I was holding on to drugs for my friend.
What kind of drugs do you hold?
Okay.
Well, who's your friend?
Okay.
Who's your friend? What's his name? Snitch.
Snitch them out.
Now you're snitch. Hey, what do we do with snitches in this bitch? What do we do?
Welcome. Hey. Somebody Snitch podcast. Okay.
What up?
To my left, I have Dom. Okay. Across from me, I have Lawrence, and in the corner, our guest who's been missing, Courtney. She's back. Okay, we're here. Episode 4 of Somebody Snitch podcast.
Hello. I miss you guys.
Talk to me.
Talk to me nice.
Damn.
Did it sound sexy? It did.
That was pretty good. No. Did she give you confirmation?
She did.
All right,
It's lit.
Good energy.
Okay.
It's ready. I'm excited. I've been here so long. It feels forever.
How are you?
I'm good. So what happened was I was in a car accident like you guys talked about before. I'm not hurt. I'm all good, but I was just mentally out of my mind, obviously in a dark place, but it's no problem.
That was fast. You got it. And got
oh my God. Literally, now I was in that dark hole for 4 days and then I saw the sun. I was like,
Courtney.
But basically someone sped through the yellow light, hit my car. My car's totaled, so it was theirs. But I was good.
I think it was that short nigga that you went on the date.
Niggas
Did you
definitely out for you.
I didn't even see his face either.
You now the Bob.
Bob.
There you go.
That nigga's looking for you.
Send that nigga a Bob.
And he didn't go to the hospital. He probably to avoid me.
Wow.
So he knew what's up. But it's 100% his fault. The insurance company said, so it's lit. I'm getting the check.
Where we going for dinner?
You know, I'll take you somewhere cute.
Red Lobster?
Maybe Olive Garden.
Lobster's a big.
I do not like Olive Garden. Remember that. I don't like Olive Garden.
Red Lobster.
They have some really
I'm
good.
looking good. I think it's
salad
Red
is
Lobster.
bomb.
That's how it goes.
Salad's good. I feel like if
Salad
I'm
is
going to get
bomb.
Italian food.
From
I
Olive
should
Garden?
like-
No,
No,
Olive Garden
definitely
is
not the
good.
spot
No,
for
it's not.
Italian.
I don't
It
know
is.
what's wrong with you.
They have good lobster ravioli.
Trash.
It's so good. It's
Listen,
the $30
me
one.
and Malika's.
Y'all do it.
That's
Every y'all
fine.
want. I'm going to go to a real
Hey, you
place.
can
I'm
go
going to
to
snap
Red
all of my...
Lobster.
Is that... Oh. I thought it was a Star of David on your neck, boy.
You was like-
wow,
You was
this
hype?
nigga's out here.
Not yet.
I know.
I got my yarmulke on underneath this.
For real.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Been
saying?
down.
Assalamu alaikum,
I'm saying
niggas.
all the Jewish ladies holler at me.
What's it? Shalom? Lila Tov?
Shalom.
You know what Lila Tov means?
No.
Oh, it's good night in Hebrew.
Oh,
I forgot you know that language.
No, just letting
Just
you know.
FYI.
In case you ain't know.
Hello. So, Lawrence, what did you do with your week? What's been going on? What's new?
Ain't shit new. I just be going to physical therapy.
Fun.
Your leg looks better. You've been walking better.
Nah, I ain't got no cane. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Ella's driving too, y'all.
And you're a little sad, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
He
we're
was
gonna
in a
touch on
group
that.
Yeah,
chat
I'm really
talking about how he was
curious.
I
sad.
don't like sad shit.
Yeah.
But all right.
You wanted to give him a
Not so
hug.
much sad, but it was just like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah,
That
what's
blew mine.
bothered, you know,
Yeah.
like
I believe in hugs. I'm a hugging nigga.
Hugs are good sometimes.
Some people aren't huggy at all. They don't even like physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my niggas is my niggas. You know what I mean?
Pause.
That's wild.
I don't think I was like, I don't think I
Niggas
know
Nah,
what
went
you mean.
straight to.
you know what's so crazy?
Like-
I know what you mean.
Like
you know,
y'all, like
it's not no long,
I get it.
you know.
I take that
moving
back. It's not
hands,
gay.
but it's
Moving
It's
hands.
Embrace. You
like-
like to embrace.
Aw.
yeah,
it's a
it's family.
That is cute.
I have a
So
really-
we got feelings too. Like, don't
Yeah.
let nobody,
That's what I'm
you know,
talking
don't
about.
let nobody
It's
tell you
not-
different.
yeah.
Don't let nobody tell you different. B.
Call me gay and shit. That's
You
what
not
I'm
gay.
telling
You like
about.
pussy. We know.
Y'all love
You look like
pussy.
a nigga who would have been called gay low key. I'm sorry.
I've been called gay.
Wow.
before.
It's fine.
F them. They don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
I get
you
a
look
lot of
metrosexual.
pussy. I get a lot of pussy though. Like,
Well, gay people, a lot of gay men.
How many
have
do you
gotten
get-
a
how
lot
much
of
do you get a
pussy
week?
As well. But
I try to get at least 2 new bodies a month.
Whoa.
That's
At least
that's different.
since when?
3 years.
So can we calculate that?
I got way more than that though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do you do a lot of one night stands too? Or you get to know them first?
As I've gotten older, I'm like, that's opposite. I thought, right?
Yeah. Nah, what?
Wait, so what do you mean? I'm sorry.
It's opposite. Like
So
I feel
that's
like
at least 72 women in the last 3 years.
Wow.
Bitch, what?
At least.
Oh my God.
But body counts don't mean nothing no more. Like it's
No,
official.
but do you
For
see the
me,
way
it
he's
does.
saying it? It's like a goal.
Yeah, it seems like you
Yeah.
had this
It's like
set
a
3
goal
years
that he has
ago.
to reach.
I
Is that true?
You don't necessarily have to.
okay, I've been in
reach it,
relationships in between that, so I haven't like I'm not.
It's not
I'm
consistent.
Not
No,
yeah, it's
you're
not
dirty.
consistent.
You're
But
dirty.
like if
It's
I'm
okay.
single,
You're a nice dirty nigga. This nice dirty
I'm
nigga.
a
goes
nice
out.
dirty nigga.
It's like
That's
how the cool's is hoe. I mean, hoes is mad cool.
yeah, it's the
You
same thing.
yeah.
Hoes is mad cool. I'm a cool nigga.
Yeah,
How often do you guys get checked out?
At least 3 times a year.
I just got checked out for the first,
I
like,
have
in
to
a
get
while.
checked out. When I get back from
I was-
Texas, I need to schedule a doctor's appointment.
Because I was with my ex for like 4 years, so I was the only dick I was getting.
But you don't get checked out when you in a relationship.
But I
still?
definitely should have,
I still
honestly.
get checked.
Honestly,
Like,
you should have. Because I was still fucking bitches.
I still get checked. Even
I've never been like checked out all the time, but I've gotten checked like when I feel like I should.
Yeah.
Like the last time I went to the OBGYN, she asked me like, do you want to do the test? I was like, yeah, run that shit. Let's see what's going on.
I'd be like,
you know?
Did y'all ever get the call like
Need to come in
from like
I had a
somebody
dream
you may
about
have?
this.
been
Oh
in
my God,
contact with?
yes.
You need
You
to
did?
come in and get checked.
that
and
shit will fuck
Yes.
me up.
And that shit
I
fucked me
got the
up
call one
on Valentine's
time.
Day.
I went and got checked. I was good, but they still give you the shit. So
How
whatever.
So
heartwarming
give
for
you,
them
like,
to want to heal
probiotics or
though.
whatever?
Reach
Yeah,
out and heal.
Listen, I
Courtney's
was
like, yeah,
scared.
me too.
I'm like, the what?
But yeah, I mean, if you would like with chlamydia, I think you just get like antibiotics.
I don't think nobody wants
Or-
nothing now.
Yeah, you do that shit for like a week and you good.
Right. And and they said, like, even if you don't have it, you still have to get the test,
you
like,
still gotta,
take the pills and stuff like that. So you're like,
really-
I'm
Yeah,
touched.
please remind me when I get back from Texas. I really gotta go to the doctor. I should go to the doctor.
oh, you
Yo,
gotta
it's
get
crazy.
tested.
Someone you've been raw with?
You already know it's gonna be crazy.
Huh?
I'm not like nervous, but I haven't gone since last year.
Okay, how much does everybody like love? Okay, well,
Love
how am I
raw
saying it
sex.
wrong?
But think about head,
raw,
too.
Raw or
You can get it
protected.
from head.
You
Yeah.
definitely get it for, like,
Get what?
clap. The crabs.
I don't know
Mono
what
in
the
your
clap.
coochie?
Oh, okay.
Herps.
Yeah, herpes is real.
Yo,
this shit is
oh
really
my
scary.
God, that's so scary.
Yeah.
But
Shit is
I
scary.
think you can get herpes even if you don't have a sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah,
It's like getting blisters all the time when
Yeah,
those people
yeah.
get unlucky with dry ass lips.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what?
That
like you
happens.
earlier.
What?
Yeah, canker stores from always licking your lips.
Oh, I have friends
yeah,
that, like, get
yeah,
those
yeah.
often.
The fuck is that kinker? So?
People who lick their lips all the time, it gets very.
It like makes
Crusty?
it real raw
Yeah.
kind of blisters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I never. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever saw that girl like that?
No,
I am never like that.
it's not a real.
But I went to Planned Parenthood and it was
Is that a
108.
real song?
for an abortion.
Oh no,
Wow.
that was never me.
Courtney,
108.
Yo, the face.
wait.
That was never me.
For all of our women out there who have had abortion,
You're right. My apologies, but
you know,
that's a real talk. It
with
just
you.
was never me. That was
Abortion is
y'all.
the only way to go.
That was never me. I did Plan B, of course, before. That every girl has.
Yo, I remember the first time somebody shot my fucking back
So-
out. Bow, bow.
I got a
I was like,
personal
nah,
question
I
for
need
Dom.
to be there when they open. Like, it's happening.
Oh no, you can
tonight.
feel it. Yeah.
I'm pregnant today.
So,
Like,
Dom,
and it was free. So
You about
if you
to-
live in
I'm about to ask you
Queens,
some shit.
you can go to the clinic right next to McDonald's.
Which-
Okay, y'all
nah,
know
nigga.
what I'm talking about.
Nah, don't go there because niggas be you come
Stop.
once you
A
come
clinic's
out.
a
niggas-
clinic.
It's always somebody you see like, yo.
If
what
you're
up?
in
You been there?
need, you
Yeah,
can go to
yeah.
that
When I got that
clinic
call, I
and
went
get
there, nigga,
free
I'm like,
Plan
wait,
B.
nigga,
Clinic
what?
next to McDonald's.
It's right off of what's that?
Parsons?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this was the question, Dom.
Wait,
If
but also testing for just
On the
flat out
regular.
is 108
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Planned Parenthood. Flat
108?
108.
Okay.
Solid.
Got
Go
it.
ahead. Sorry, your question.
talk to me.
If all the girls never had any abortions, how many kids would you have today?
Oh no.
I mean, a lot of girls is on birth control.
The-
No birth control.
No birth control.
Nigga, a whole fucking.
Oh, no! You heard the L?
Yeah,
The
put it
L?
11? Nigga.
Listen,
Is there anyone that would have been a good baby mama?
Yeah,
Oh, how many?
All of them.
like 2.
Aww.
I got one that probably would have been a good one. I would have had 4 kids. Like
You would have had
Today.
4 kids.
4?
kids.
That would have 12.
I would have 4.
So you had
like
four-
confirmed 4 kids.
So we're gonna. So you
Wow.
also had 4 abortions.
Not
Or Plan B.
Yeah.
Kind of situation.
I've never
Listen,
said
listen
this.
it.
I've only said this to my niggas, but I low key want to get somebody pregnant to see if my sperm is like.
Hitting.
Oh, you making shit?
Yeah, cause I'm still young. I
Yo,
wanna
in the
make
back of
sure.
my head, I'm like, yo,
I want kids. I want a family. And
I'm like,
shit.
yo, is my shit still hitting or this pull
I
out game
really
is
hope my
It can be
Yeah.
her egg
Crazy.
count
Yeah.
too. Like that depends also.
I feel like the both of you would make good husbands. You just need to get a little bit more of the fucking out of your system.
I agree.
Listen,
Yeah. Just give me a
I
few
need
years.
I need to hit a good like
30?
30. And
When should the girls come
29.
back?
I should be good after like 2 more years. Honestly, I'm kind of
No, I don't see 2 years.
Nah,
for you.
I'm
Dom,
so
you need,
over the
Dom's not
back
getting
and
married till
forth.
like 37.
No way.
Maybe touching
no.
40.
No, but your girl's gonna come out of nowhere
I
and
say
like
around
make you fall in
29,
love.
30.
I'm a set nigga. At 28,
No.
I'm getting my bitch.
No. I know.
That's
28, I'm getting.
That's how we all plan it.
But
Yeah,
you see the path that you're on.
What path?
72
I'm
bodies
Your
in 3
successful
years.
path. I'm
Stop,
saying.
don't do
You
What'd
see
you say?
the path
What'd you
that
say,
you're
Al?
on?
73
I'm 20.
You're
I
gonna
just
get
turned 25.
better,
Oh, Lord.
and then there's gonna be even more amazing women surrounded by you, and you're gonna want to be inside those amazing
that,
women.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes.
What does that have
And-
to do with me settling down?
Not 28.
You on back?
She's gonna come out of nowhere and hit you.
Y'all gonna be at my wedding.
Pinky, you gotta hit
Of course.
the thumb.
What's up
I'm
with
gonna
that?
be there.
Why do girls do that now?
I don't know. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's like solidify it, twist
Yeah.
it, pop it. You can spit on it too.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
Either
doing
or.
that. Not doing that.
Yes, you would.
I would do it. Yeah. Get real close to it. Lean over it.
Get off his
Yeah.
dick. Tell him to lean closer to it.
You're
How would that be?
They're just
I don't know, it's
gross.
supposed to be-
That's all
it's
they
supposed to be
do.
mad vulgar for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
So
Every episode,
You
remember I
trying
told
to
him
figure out
this
some shit.
shit.
It ain't
So
working.
are we going into hugging the block or what?
Is it time for her?
It's time.
I've been hugging the block. I've been hugging the block. I've been hugging the block.
Sorry, strong. I want to do the strong shit.
Okay.
There you go, my nigga. Oh.
So, allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly. Seriously.
Allegedly, there's been rumors that Ciara has filed a petition to change her son, Future Zaire, son of rapper Future, to Russell Wilson, which is her now husband.
My issue with that is, what if Russell turned out to be a scam ass nigga at some point?
Yeah.
What if?
Nah, that nigga.
Gay.
Are you sure?
Nah,
No.
He
What
might
if?
be gay.
No, I don't want to put that out
He might
there.
be a bear. That's
What
what
if
it's
they
called.
have
A bear?
Yeah.
That's what it's called when a male is hiding behind a wife.
Those is a DL nigga.
Mm.
A DL, yeah, that's what we call it in our community.
Which community?
The black
Muslim?
community?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not Muslim.
First of all, nobody here
That's
ever.
the
You ever
other
heard
side.
that?
DL. No. We call it DL.
No, you're getting lucky because Rez heard it. Because
We call it
everybody else
DL.
was about to shit on
Maybe
you.
it's a Philly thing.
But like gay people call it bears. That's a bear, I think.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
No,
Thank you.
no. DL is what we call it. I'm sorry, guys.
We got you. I'm here with
Alright.
you.
Word of the
I got
day,
DL, yeah.
bear.
Bear. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So what if they have a son of their own, Ciara and
They do.
Wilson?
First
No, they have a
got
daughter.
They got a girl.
Oh,
That's all.
You out
That's
of
a girl.
order if you try to
First.
name.
Of all, if that is true, she is wild.
Yeah,
Out
that's
of
both.
line.
Off the rip,
Ouch.
she's bugging the
Future
fuck out.
probably
Future's
name
gonna
another baby.
kill that bitch. Like Mark
Put
my
the whole
words.
family?
Vaseline in
Kill
her
that
water.
I also don't see no judge.
By the
doing
way,
that.
guys, if you would like to harm somebody and not kill them, if you put like a few drops of Visine, like 3 drops, they'll be mad sick.
Where?
In their water and their
I feel like that
juice.
shit about
That's
get
good to
tagged
know,
by the-
actually.
No, it isn't. You catch
Yes,
a
it
charge.
Yeah.
As
You
a
gotta
wife.
listen.
Now you're gonna get a charge. You should have documented and shit.
No.
They're like,
I'll save my life like
podcast
that.
Ryan
said-
just don't wake up one night. You know, they gonna like, yo.
And they found Visine.
She
in
would never do
there.
that to
They're like,
Ryan.
yo,
They in love.
like, yo, look,
Aw.
Ryan throwing all the Visine out
Now
there.
you can't kill Ryan. Like we talked about.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
No, well, I can get somebody else.
No, not gonna work.
Y'all
Why are
doing
we
a lot.
talking about this?
Y'all
This is
doing-
crazy.
My
Yeah.
eyes are smiling like,
So, out of the 4 kids you would have had and 11 kids you would have had, and one of the kids' names get changed to like the next boyfriend.
Killing that bitch. I'll go to jail.
Like, yo, you
I'm
not
bringing her
doing-
You're going to jail for the name?
Like, yeah, hell yeah. Especially, like,
That
there's
is
nothing
so
wrong with his
fucking-
name.
so how do you? No. Tell me
Like-
more. I want to know the details. Like,
That's so disrespectful.
I can't even fathom it because for me to hear that, I will violate you. Like, yo, you not, don't do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with his name. It ain't
First
like
of
he
all,
got a
Future's
crazy
name
sound.
is not Future. Nigga's name is like Navate Nadvias or whatever.
so technically it's
Look
even
at
to
that.
him.
Look
It is. I did.
You can't pronounce it?
Nah, that shit's crazy. I think it's Egyptian because it just. I'm gonna look it up after.
Nevadius?
Navadius or whatever. That's how I probably would say it.
Nevadius.
Navadius.
You gotta
He
take your time
gave
with
his
it.
son
Break it
That
down.
the name that made him millions. Like the name that resonates with millions of people. You
the
are
future.
the future.
Is that Future's first son or
You
first
gonna name
child?
a nigga
No,
Russell?
I think he got about
Russell?
other ones.
Russell?
Russell.
Get the fuck out of my face.
But this
Junior?
bum ass Russell.
But Russell's really sweet though.
Russell's strong.
He's great.
Dom,
But
is this a choke a
It's
bitch
not
moment?
great.
I would never.
But it's
Easily
very
choke a
strong,
bitch moment.
I think.
Mark choke a bitch moment.
Oh
This
no,
is
I don't like the
Showtime.
name. I'm talking about Russell himself. Like the name is supposed to represent somebody, and that's what she's doing.
But
to represent
Junior
somebody
is
that
supposed
means
to go to
worth.
your blood. Like
But
He's
a
basically,
good stepfather, but that's
basically, I
not
think
his-
if this is true,
If it's
not his
true,
biological
she's
son.
implying that Future ain't shit. I don't know if this ain't.
It
I
don't
think she
even
knows
matter.
that
She's trying to
already.
be spiteful.
It don't
That's
even
it.
matter. Like
No.
He should be doing shit. He be busy fucking bitch.
Everybody should
He
think
still
Sierra
has
was
some
a
girls
man.
pregnant, right? Am I
Now y'all
bugging?
on her
Yeah, he
side.
just got some girl pregnant.
I-
You can name her.
Nobody's on
He can name her.
side.
Now,
Future.
Future really be fucking bitches raw. That nigga be wild.
He got about.
He
how
really
many
needs
kids
some condoms.
Does
He
he
fucks
have?
as many
Got at
bitches
least
raw as you
5.
do.
No, he don't.
He has a
Future got a
minimum
real
of 5
problem.
kids.
Ooh.
Minimum.
5
got-
kids.
He does, doesn't he? I
It
don't know.
may be more.
Offset got a lot of kids.
Oh, he
No,
got
you know
four.
who really got
I
a lot
was
of
like,
kids?
wow.
Young Thug. That
You
nigga
know who got a
8
lot of
kids.
kids? A guy in Pretty Ricky. He has like 11 kids.
Which
Which one? Baby
Under
Blue?
4?
Not Baby Blue,
Oh.
not Pleasure, not Spectacular. There's another one.
The one, Slick Rick?
Yes, he has like 11 kids
Slick
from different baby
The rapper that
mamas.
passed, Shorty Low, he had a lot of kids. They had
Really?
his whole show. Yeah.
That's
All his baby mamas, it was like 8 of them up there.
Ooh,
Future
Lord.
has
That's
6
crazy.
kids, by the way, apparently.
Oh boy, he can name another one
Alright,
Future
yeah,
then.
minimum.
Wow, that's a lot.
She's out of order for trying to change.
No.
It's a dub.
So, from my mouth to God's ears, I had a neighbor. He was 23 and he had 7 kids. 7.
When did it start? 14?
14 or 15. I think it was
Wow.
15. And they're like,
How'd you know that?
I would have clipped my.
That's when you start having sex like that.
nah, you're wildin'. I would have been scared.
What's the procedure
Would you start
when
having
men?
sex?
The vasectomy?
Yeah, like I would have
10?
cut the
What
two.
is
No,
that?
this is an ex. I can't
Ex?
speak about
You
it.
can't speak about when you
Nah,
first
I'll
had
tell you.
sex?
I'll tell you after.
Whatever.
Whoa.
I know. I've mentioned this to you guys as one of my things.
18?
Wait,
in
what's
college?
going on? What was one of your things?
Things I just wouldn't talk about on the podcast. To be
yes,
real,
Yes. I remember.
No, we did.
that
we
was
did
the
kinda
one
touch
thing
on
I
it.
said.
Dom is asking you questions?
Dom?
Yes.
I swear to God,
Dom is
I'll
acting like
fight
he
you
didn't
right
see
now.
I didn't even know y'all then. I didn't know y'all as people.
We talked like
I'll dash this.
We
one.
all got
Remember
the.
Lance?
Do it. Do it.
you
gonna
know.
fight me?
So when do you know us as people?
Ow.
Shit out of you.
I don't even need backup.
This is
I
the-
can't. Listen, I digress.
Choke a
I've
bitch
been
moment.
here before. I'll wash you. I got practice. And you tall? Is that same thing?
So Sierra's bugging overall.
Yeah, she's
No
out of
matter
order.
what.
She's out of order.
you know who was bugging? Whoever dismissed or dropped the charges on Jesse Smollett.
How you go from 16 to 0 real quick?
I did see
Nigga got
something
money.
today.
Niggas can do shit with money.
So-
No.
No, wait.
You
But
don't got that
That's
much money.
crazy.
You don't got that much money.
I think he make like 30K an episode.
Yeah,
And then
but still.
He has a contract with.
No, you know what it is? I think he has family. So I think what I was reading, his attorney Kim Fox.
Yes, that's the prosecutor actually
Mm-hmm.
against him.
She had to like kind of get out of the case because of
What I-
conflict of interest because she was talking to one of his family members.
What?
Oh,
Mhm.
so
From
he knew he was going to be good. That's why he set that.
And
shit
then shortly after that, that's when they had dropped the.
From what I read, Kim Fox, Jesse's prosecutor, reiterated that the Empire actor has not been exonerated, nor has been found innocent. Rather, the evidence uncovered and the testimony provided made securing a conviction. Don't ask me to read. Conviction against Somet uncertain. So it's neither or.
I
So
think they
apparently the
waited for
felony charges have been dropped, but the city of Chicago is now suing him for
Which is kind
At one
of
point.
crazy.
150K.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's it?
150K.
And he has to pay it in 7 days. And if not, it's going to go up.
200-300. I think it doubles.
But he
Yes.
should have it.
But what if he was really hurt? Like, what if this is really not a scam? What if this is genuinely... I mean, I don't believe it, but...
Well-
Gay Tupac.
Really, nigga?
Yeah.
Nobody
No.
saying the gay Tupac and
And in his statement, if I remember
Which
correctly, let's
one?
see.
The first one where he was on video lying like a motherfucker, like, or the newest one.
the new.
Because that interview, I'm like, yo, this nigga.
I'm not going to
Well-
hold y'all. He not a good actor now. Because if niggas not believing your testimony, niggas not going to believe you.
But what he
Wow, you dead right though.
No, but he had it for a minute. He said 2 men approached him, beat him, threw bleach on him, and tied a rope around his neck before shouting, "This is MAGA country," in reference to President Trump's campaign. So if you're gonna say some shit like that, you got to really dedicate to it. You can't never tell somebody that you was lying. That's wild.
He kept the noose on too before the cops came. Like
a lot of people.
Later,
No, he said that.
The cops came and he had.
That's not reasonable. That's not reasonable. Neck. That's not reasonable. You gotta learn how to play.
Are you keeping a noose on your neck?
No,
okay. For the cops? I think that automatically lets me know it's fake.
Yeah, but that was supposed. Maybe that was his prop to influence like his trauma. Like, I can't even take it off.
Fuck when he thought it is dumb.
That's all.
What if the brothers are actually the ones that made this whole thing up, and he's just a victim? Jesse. What if the brothers are like, we're gonna almost like a setup, or like trying to extort him or something?
You know what? For some reason, you know why I don't think so? Because he had too much fun telling his story.
Gay Tupac.
I feel like if he was really hurt,
shit is ridiculous.
He would have felt some type of embarrassment and some
to not even come out.
At least not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
he performed too right
example,
after.
You got into a car accident. You needed a couple of days to yourself.
Oh my God, yeah.
You're telling me you got beat up and robbed, and somebody put a noose around your neck and bleach on you, and you're on stage telling people that you're the gay Tupac.
Bruh.
That sounds a little funny to me.
I'm gonna jump back to the gay thing I said. It's not a bear, it's a beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what a bear is. Just a big, chunky boo?
Yeah, a bear is a big, brolic, like, gay nigga.
So what was a beard again?
A beard is a nigga that hides behind a female. It's like, me and you are married, but I'm secretly.
Yes, a beard.
That means like hiding a beard, like that kind of reference.
Like,
that makes sense.
Sucking dick and like.
Me and Lawrence know a beard.
That shit is really not cool.
I would be horrified.
I'm not gonna the nigga with the red couch.
Snitch.
Yeah. You throwing it real back.
Listen.
That was gonna stop it here. He's gonna stop it right here.
We're gonna edit that out.
No, we're gonna leave that right in.
No. Put the Visine in this shit.
Or the drugs.
Why would I do that to him? They were going extreme tonight.
I was really like.
He took a switch of the Jack. That's why he started drinking now. I saw you, boo.
You know who need Jack? Cardi.
Oh my gosh, I feel so.
She done enough jacking in her life.
You know.
Wow.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. That is a normal ass thing.
Yo, I'm here like.
Not only that, no.
Because when we was talking about Bill Cosby pilling niggas,
and he was raping them, right?
Yeah, she wasn't.
I wasn't
ready
to cancel the nigga. I told y'all.
How you know that?
She was very honest about what she did.
It's 3 years ago, and then she
fucking Bill Cosby shit was 20 years ago. What are we talking about?
But he was raping them, and was multiple.
Putting fucking MDMA.
So just because they get drugged and robbed, that's better than getting drugged.
Yes.
What's your favorite song to listen to right now?
I don't know.
SZA?
Okay, so my only point was that niggas talk about robbing niggas every day, and we bump that shit in our cars. We bump that shit in our iPods.
But they don't actually come out and say, "Yeah, I robbed this man like this."
Yes, they do.
Nigga, yes,
why do we always
nigga.
have this moment with Lawrence? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
All right, so
y'all
telling me if that would have happened to you, you okay with it? If that happened to
it happened to him before.
Bro, I expect the worst from strippers because they're a horrible situation.
It's happened to him before.
Do you think
that's you before?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Nobody ever.
Has anyone been roofied before?
Really choke a bitch. Like,
no, I'm not talking about being roofied. I'm talking about like.
Is that the same thing?
Him sleeping with a girl and like she's stealing money out his pocket or something like that while he sleep.
But why? Another thing is why she feel the need to say that. Like, she's on Pepsi commercials now.
But that was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
And it was on live.
I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations is not up for that. So if a nigga come out
I'm curious
drug me and rob me, she's gonna go to fucking jail now.
Do that right
Do you think that's possible for them to actually make a case?
If it's grand larceny, if you steal a phone, like, or what's the
Cardi is the same age.
What's the dollar amount for the charges to be grand larceny? I think it's over 1,000.
10,000.
No, I think it's 1,000.
I think it's over 1,000 is grand larceny.
Yes, because I was about to sue my mother for grand larceny once.
Like, literally, if we was to steal one,
do we say that? Do you tell us now, or you want to save that for later?
Oh no, we could say that.
Oh damn!
But it was definitely it was over $1,000, and that's what they told me.
Stealing a phone now, you're going up for grand larceny.
Real
like,
shit.
These phones is $1,000. Like,
That's true.
God-
Yo, if you sell a nigga a phone, that's grand larceny
It's
now.
grand larceny.
That's why Apple did
So
that shit.
I've been watching this show about Border Patrol. Do you know you cannot bring $10,000 across the border without declaring it, or else they can seize that?
That makes
Yeah,
sense. You need
I
the
get
receipts.
questioned
Yeah.
all the time when I
They
leave it.
bring 9,000.
Don't play yourself.
Yeah, you always need the receipts.
Don't do it.
Hey, Boogie was talking about the shit the other day.
Yeah.
He was
That's
like, I just tell him
crazy.
I got 9,999 on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love A Boogie. He's so cute.
But I like him a lot.
He's like your home nigga down the block. Like,
All right,
nice.
so
like he stay out there.
are y'all
He's
for
cute.
one of these guys who Cardi robbed to come out write a book like, yo, yeah, that happened to me with her.
Nigga,
Right
Team
up,
Cardi.
bro. Nigga,
Okay.
Yo,
all
for
the
real,
way.
still.
Niggas is joining this Me Too movement too, and I
No, but you see,
kinda,
that's what I'm saying. That they're
goes into
milking it. That's not a Me Too.
a lot of females
moment.
milked it.
What you mean?
What if a boatload of
Full
niggas come
advantage
out
of
and
what
milk
she
this
did.
shit?
Wait, what do you mean females? Who else
You trying to
milked
come out
it?
with me?
Pause.
Nah, I ain't.
Yo, what?
Not even
All night.
You guys
I'm not
are right
even
about
doing
grand
All
larceny,
night.
by the
That's
way.
why you wore the pink glasses today.
$1,000, right? Oh,
You're
$1,000.
old.
First of all,
Yeah.
these are years,
What-
nigga.
Coming out tonight.
First of all, it's rose gold with pink frames. Drake has this shit quote.
Now you're Drake.
I'm Drake.
I love that.
Son.
But yeah,
Fuck
she.
outta here.
So she's not bugging. This
I'm
is
a
okay.
dog.
No, it was a bad time back in the day, but I don't think it's something we need to bring
But
back
why
up.
she
Just like that
brought
whole
it
Kevin
back
Hart
up?
thing. No, the video came out of someone reposted.
Well, I don't listen.
When
it's
she
gonna
told-
blow over.
Did it come out her
it sure
mouth?
will,
soon.
for sure.
Somebody just want to throw something on her because she's doing good. Cardi's fucking it up. She's been fucking it up
So
2
y'all-
years straight.
She's not gonna get dropped by no
Yeah.
No,
company.
No.
No.
What?
No, she fighting at parties and at.
just fucking. What did she get? A copyright for.
You know what? Honestly,
when you're doing
honestly,
stuff like that at this.
Yeah, that was bad. Right?
So now we gotta pay her
What?
because you said that shit.
Mild
Like,
curve.
yo.
Oh, yours?
Yeah.
the
Wow,
LGBT
God.
community is upset about that though
Yeah.
because they started it, and so they're like, "Why
So
would?"
y'all telling me because this guy's getting drugged and raped.
I don't think she was having sex with them. She was
She
not
probably
having.
was.
No, but who would want to do that? You just want the bread
All right, so
Why
just
waste
because this
it?
guy's getting drugged is
and
cool.
robbed. That's it. I'm sorry, not that's it. But
Nigga, that's it. Like that shit hurts too.
no,
I mean, as
I'll
a
try
nigga,
to
I
rob
feel
a
that.
nigga.
But I just
I'll
don't
be
trust
scared,
strippers. You can't trust.
I'll
a
be
stripper.
nervous.
You can't trust. a
But you
stripper or
hear stories
escort,
about that before,
prostitute.
yeah.
These are people like we know not to trust them.
And we just got to think of the y'all not thinking
You
of
can
this
trust them.
process.
would y'all
No, you
date
can't.
a escort or a
No.
sex worker?
No.
date?
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
No.
You're discriminating.
I would date an ex stripper.
You're discriminating now.
X. She couldn't be stripping. What if you
No.
told her? What if she was stripping? She was
What
going
if
to
she made
stop.
more than you? Stripping.
She probably do. Yeah, she should.
So you
I hope-
can't
that's-
trust
I hope
her
she's
with
a
your,
good
with your...
No, I don't trust that bitch.
Do strippers file taxes?
Yeah, everybody.
they're,
files taxes.
company.
They should. Should.
So if I
A 1099?
Yep.
Hey!
that's
How you know that?
yeah.
You know what? We'll talk after this.
Listen.
She said, "Listen, y'all, don't act, don't
Listen.
tell."
All right.
She from Miami. That's
So,
why.
so we're gonna leave Cardi
there
alone.
you go.
I'm good with Cardi.
love Cardi.
I'm good with Cardi.
I think.
And
I
once you
think
get
that's
bigger,
gonna
the
come
more
back.
controversy comes out. That's what happens. And her backstory is a lot. So
So
niggas
you
gonna come
know,
out left and right.
I think it'll be good
And you heard what she
unless
said?
some guys
She had
come
to
out
rob
saying
niggas to get where she's
and trying to
at.
press charges.
Was it no joke?
I think she'll be good,
No
but
funny shit.
if it comes back to bite her, I think it's gonna be a bigger problem than you know.
I'm not gonna hold y'all.
It's like
The niggas that
Sage.
she robbed are probably dead.
No, this one guy told a story. I don't know if it's true or not, but he was like, I was getting married and I couldn't tell her because I had my fiance, and it was like,
Cause if,
oh, so you was
if
like
I knew I
Cardi.
was robbed by one single bitch, I'm gonna go back to the club and find a bitch. But Cardi has blood connect.
to choke her.
You're
They
going... Dom,
You got to chill.
you be speaking real violent.
No. Okay.
Like-
first of all,
she do though.
You
all the
you just
time.
mean like in like conversation. You're not. I know you're not serious.
no.
So if any woman does anything wrong to Dom, he's choking the bitch, basically.
it's just a term. It's like the eating a butt.
I mean,
thing.
if
It's
you,
like,
if
I
you
don't really
drug
do
me
it,
up
but
and rob me,
I talk about it.
I might have to choke the bitch.
That's you getting a different side now. Like you're not getting the nigga that was throwing cash no more. You gonna get the ski mask way. That's what you wanted.
I know a lot of people.
What do you mean?
What was that necessary for? What was that mean?
He's
He
letting
said
you
the
know
ski mask way.
the ski
So I was just
mask
following
way.
up ski mask way.
Oh, to rob?
Yeah.
Like-
Kill.
I'm not letting y'all biased opinions judge on.
Yeah, I don't
Cardi
like this
shit.
judgment here.
No, I love you. Just
I would do the simple. I would
I
like
went to
kill
extreme.
somebody so simply, like I'd bake a cake with bleach.
Yo,
Why
you
are
done
you-
gave
Oh
us
my
1,000 ways
God.
how to kill niggas.
you know what?
Watch her
But if it was
face.
to bake, would it really be potent?
You would have to sprinkle some on top or something.
Got it.
Yeah. You have to hide it in a frosting or something because the frosting doesn't get baked.
Murderism.
I've heard of a story about Jello, and she put something in the Jello.
Jello can work too.
Yeah, but everybody doesn't like Jello. Everybody likes
her
it.
husband. Her husband liked Jello.
It's
He's
salad
okay.
dressing because it
Or
has
rat
vinegar in
poisoning.
it, and it would kind of.
So listen, there was this girl that like violated me once.
Who? Where's she at?
She ate your butt.
Nah, it wasn't like that. Like, since we're talking about forgiveness, to this day, I don't forgive her. Like, if I saw her on the street, I'd spit on her shoes, like how we talked about last time.
But in that,
say
what country was that? Where was a good thing?
That was Africa, South Africa.
You see? But I definitely thought about putting rat poison all over her grass because I know she had dogs.
Oh, damn!
Kill somebody.
What'd she do to you, man?
I just don't like when people do things to me because I don't never do nothing to nobody.
Like they're picking on you in a sense. Like,
nah, but it was wild, mean, and like deceitful. And like,
she went to Dozo?
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder who are you?
You went to Dozo too.
We all went to Dozo.
She got ran over. She got hit by.
Oh!
That big ass fight?
You went to Dozo?
Wait, what?
Okay.
No.
You know the story though.
Wait.
You know what's so crazy? Once
She was in your grade.
The
You
face
remember?
popped up.
And her boyfriend saw her got hit and closed the door.
Wait, no, I don't know.
Okay.
Now,
I
Lawrence
need-
knows.
now,
Damn.
I need to know these
Like, I know
stories.
it too well. Like, that's
Nigga Lawrence like.
Can you speak on her character?
not on
Yeah.
that situation, but I know the story.
But
where
if you need 1,000 ways to die, call me.
Yeah,
She
you
got
know a lot of-
9999.
you know what's so crazy? I ain't seen her in a minute though. You
Nah.
Uh,
I ain't seen her in a minute.
we're talking 7 years.
Hello.
She probably pregnant, bro.
I ain't seen her in a minute, boy.
When you don't be seeing bitches in a minute,
Damn,
they
I
be
want to
pregnant.
know.
Yo.
Tell me after.
They be popping up with the picture on
Yo,
with the baby shower.
Baby shower, like,
Like,
damn. Yo, there's two bitches from like Philly, like I went to high school with, that I definitely wanted to fuck. Ended up pregnant like 2 months ago. I was tight.
You thought
Don't
you
you
were still
hate
going to
when
go
they
back?
just show up with the belly out of nowhere though?
There's
Yeah.
I want to
bad
grow
bitches
with
that wanna
you.
go back and forth.
I want to see the
Ooh.
stages.
But
Pop up 6 months
I
pregnant.
unfollow you when you pregnant.
That's crazy.
It's not attractive no more?
I
A little bit.
It's really interesting
if
to
you
me,
with that
actually.
nigga, nah, I'm not fucking.
It's very
But if she's
interesting.
single, you trying to be...
yeah,
Yeah, I will
Poppy
fuck
number
you.
2.
if you got the one seater at the baby shower, we could, I'll
Yeah, if
still
you
fuck.
holding your baby by yourself, I'm still in there.
Yeah, but if you got the two
Because
seater
I
and the
know you
niggas in the
clean.
pictures like
You've been
this,
going to the doctors and you can't get pregnant.
Wow. Exactly. That was crazy.
Nigga, mark that.
That was crazy. Okay.
All right.
That's not
Well,
real
I love
niggas think.
seeing people that I know get pregnant because I'm like, yo, I know you when you was a kid. Now you're
Yeah, me
having a whole
too.
kid.
None of my
That's
friends are
cute.
pregnant, though, or have kids.
Not yet.
It's cool
None?
until it's time.
No,
to
none
grow
of
up.
us. Oh, Jesus, thank
None?
God. Everyone thinks I'm the first to get it, but ain't me.
None of my niggas got kids either.
Nah,
Even my older niggas.
My
like,
I
dudes
finally
just
had
got
one.
kids. So
I finally have a friend
Oh.
that's gonna have a baby. I
Oh
can't
my
talk about
God.
it because she doesn't want anyone to know
she
yet.
about to pop up 7
But-
months later with the fucking.
Mm-hmm.
With the maternity shoot, that's
exactly
what
I said.
Listen.
But I'm
But
really
a lot
excited.
changes when your friends have kids. Like you can't just hit them up and say,
They
"Yo,
corny.
pop out."
They're not corny, but
Like
they got
you
They
gotta
in.
knock around the kids now.
They're going to be in. That's it. Y'all can come over for game night.
If they want to be a good parent,
Exactly.
they better be in.
I love game night,
I
though.
be calling my friends
night.
now. They be like,
We should
"Oh,
actually have
I
a
got
game
the
You should
baby."
have a
I'm
game
like,
night.
yeah, we should. Let's do it when I get back. next
Okay.
weekend.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, hold it.
You better hold that shit.
Also, but you can't hold it too long because when you get older, it's just going to slip on out.
Oh, you get the
Fuck it.
UTI.
Not
You wasn't here talking about that, right?
Oh, UTIs are scary.
You ever had one?
Yes. Oh my God. It's
I
the
never had one.
worst.
I asked
I
him,
never
I was
had
like,
one
would
either.
you know if you had one? They're like, yeah.
Definitely. Oh my God. It
Yeah.
burns like
Yeah, it takes
hell
long, I
on
think.
earth. You're sitting with the devil. That's what it feels like.
But we could pee anywhere. I can go out in the hallway.
Nothing happens to the penis. Like nothing.
What?
It's weird.
Yeah, it'll hurt if you got a UTI. Yeah,
Are you guys
A man can get
circumcised?
UTI?
yeah. We can get what's that? Kidney stone. You got to pee that shit out.
Oh,
Old niggas be getting that
Jesus.
shit, boy.
no, but you can get it young too. I've had people my age getting kidney
How the fuck
stones.
do you
Yeah,
get a
so
kidney
I know.
stone?
Oh,
I gotta
That's
Google that
crazy.
shit.
Hemorrhoids are reckless.
What the fuck is a hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhoids when your butthole go inside out.
Oh my
I
God.
seen it on.
Wait,
Don't
have
do
you
that.
ever
Don't
seen?
do that again.
That's how.
And
that's
do
how
it,
it
I'm
was.
not Googling that. Don't.
Wait, like it
How
comes
you
out like
get
a
a
like
void?
they call
Like the
it
Like
inside
shit
of it
into like when you
comes
be pushing
to the
real
that's
outside.
that's on porn too, guys.
Okay, yeah,
That's like
I don't
a
be doing that.
category.
That shit's scary. as
This
fuck.
girl
Came
in my
across
mother's group home had warts in her butt.
Bitch, what?
What'd you
So she
say?
had warts in her butt.
Oh my
So
god.
she had to go get them.
I thought the second time was gonna get better.
I didn't hear that word.
What'd you say?
She had to get them clipped every so often.
Oh golly.
Clips.
Clipped.
How you clip a nigga?
I'm
what?
curious when
They
you
grow. Can we Google it?
Oh.
Genital warts. I mean, not warts.
Kidney stones form
Yeah.
when your urine contains more crystal-forming substances, such as calcium, oxetane, uric acid. Oh, God. How does that even happen?
All right, guys. So it's time for the rap sheet.
Ooh.
Heard you.
You going to jail?
All right, Lawrence, open up that envelope.
Let's see what we got in here today.
Da 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 dee, na, na. Da, da,
That's an old people jam too.
No, that's a good one. That was a really
that
good
was
one.
actually pretty good.
So
Yeah.
episode
We should just
4,
start a group.
we're gonna talk about
Flash mob.
forgiveness.
Ooh.
Case number
Ooh.
0042019.
Bop.
So L, you said you was going through a little something.
Yeah, like, just not me, but it's not like forgiveness. Not like a touchy situation for y'all. Like,
It is.
is it not hard as fuck to like?
I went
Well,
through it today.
Can I actually give you guys all the definition of forgiveness?
Let's do
Please.
that. So,
Okay.
gotta figure it out.
So, forgiveness is a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance toward a person or group who has harmed you. So that's definitely somebody
Those-
did you wrong.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Okay, basically. I also saw forgiveness is the intentional and voluntary process by which a victim undergoes a change in feelings and attitude regarding an offense, lets go of negative emotion.
If only.
So I feel like then I don't believe in forgiveness a little bit.
I don't believe in it either. If that's
Is
the true definition,
Is it something you're striving
But-
towards? Like
No,
I'm willing-
actually, I would take that back. I feel like I take that back. I feel like forgiveness just takes a very long time for you to attain. But
How many people have
What
you
is
not
it-
forgiven?
nobody.
Oh.
What are you about to say?
I was about to say, like, but if by the definition that it's saying that you're removing like a malice feeling that you're having from somebody who's done you wrong.
But
Like,
the,
so then I don't know if I've
Nah,
ever
Now what?
forgiven somebody.
I just don't fuck with that. Like, nobody's
don't-
done me wrong to that degree, though.
but you don't let
Really?
But I
anybody
feel
get
like if
too
that
close
ever
to you, though.
happened, that'll be... Yeah, I purposely don't do it for that. Who did you wrong, though?
I'm just was talking like in a general statement. If that's the feelings of it, then whenever somebody did me wrong, because whenever I even get something remotely that reminds me of that, I'm automatically get the same feelings. Like it's not something that goes away, you know.
But
I'd
there's
be feeling the same,
Let me,
whether it hurt, hatred, you know, that shit.
let me ask you guys, though,
bothering.
what is the ultimate wrong to you? You know, like, what is something that will never...
Well, there's levels.
Because we all have a different idea what the ultimate wrong is.
And who can do you wrong as well?
I feel
The
like
closest people hurt you takes probably
Yeah.
the hardest to forgive.
Hell yeah.
my biggest thing about forgiveness is acknowledgement. If somebody does something wrong to me, I feel like it's much easier for me to forgive them if they acknowledge the wrong that they've done. And that always makes it more difficult because nobody really wants to fess up to when they're doing something wrong.
Mm.
So that makes it a little bit more difficult for me. When was a time you've experienced that you've gone through that you can't forgive somebody?
Shit.
Can I be real?
Yeah.
My ex called me this morning, like, hey, I'm going to drop yourself off today. And I was like,
today,
just
Like,
today. Like,
oh.
he called me and it was like out of nowhere. And I told him before, listen, I'm not in a really mood to see you right
It's
now.
like a laptop or electronic?
It's like, honestly, the most prized, like the
Papers.
biggest thing that he has of mine is my dance concert DVDs from college. Because I have
so
no
you need
other
that.
ones. I wanted it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
need
care about
that.
the clothes.
All
I
right.
really just wanted those college dance DVDs.
Hmm.
And he was trying to come one weekend. I was like, nah, don't come. I'm not really ready to see you. And today he's like, oh, I'm going to see, like, I need to drop off your stuff today. And I was like, all right.
How long has it been?
Since we broke up or since I seen him?
Since
you
you
saw
seen
him.
I
We
seen
already
him
touched
my
the
birthday,
breakup.
January 4th.
Yeah, this has been a little while.
It has. And we broke up October, November. And so he came and I was just like, I was in the middle of like, you know, I am at a point where I'm good personally, but at the same time, I'm not going to give you much more than you want right now. Like, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm going to keep it plain and simple today and
So
keep
was
it at
just
that.
like, hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Good night.
he did. Honest, to be real, and I'm sorry if he's mad about this. He didn't even want to hug me. Honestly, he was trying to give me a high five the whole time. That's all he
It's a
got.
high five.
I don't even know because
Let's be adults. You know what
He
I mean?
wanted attention though.
Yeah,
That's
he was
not
trying to let you know that he's... But maybe he don't forgive you for certain
he doesn't,
things.
Yeah.
and he thinks that I don't understand him. He understands me all the time, but which isn't even the case, obviously, because I know
You
him
don't
like.
understand him.
I hate when people try to tell you who you are. You know what I mean? Like,
ooh,
the people,
I love
they
the way
like,
you said that.
oh, they're like, oh, you're like this. It's like, do you really know me, or are you just speaking above me? Think you know who I am? Like, we barely know each other. You barely know me, to be real.
I don't even know myself.
You know. Shoot, I hate when people put that false pretense about myself, like, oh, you're such and such, like, you think like this, like, oh, I'm sure you didn't do this. Like, you don't know what I've been thinking about. You don't know what I've been feeling. So don't act like you know. And so that
think
forgiveness
that
thing,
kinda
I haven't forgiven him yet about a lot of things, but I'm in a place right now where I can be not angry when I hear his name or not angry when I have to talk to him.
I think that kind of touches back on what Malika was saying with the, you got to acknowledge the fact that, you know, you hurt me, or, you know, this and this went wrong and it was effective.
But I need time. You can't just let me think that I'm going to say it right now. I can't say it now because I still need time to acknowledge everything. And that's what I was wondering about you guys, where you said, "Oh, I can never forgive somebody from that." Is it because the moment you cannot forgive, or you need more time?
I think forgiveness is also levels.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll forgive my ex for having such a bad relationship because it taught me so much.
Girl,
like if I
you mean the future?
If I didn't experience that, I from experiencing that, I know exactly what I don't want, and I know what I want. I know signs,
and what you deserve too.
I know how much time you're supposed to waste with somebody before you really need to decide that you need to do something about it. So things like that, you know, I would forgive it because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't grow. But I take that back again. I went back to fuck niggas. I don't like forgiveness because the way I keep thinking of this definition, somebody who's done something wrong to you, to remove the malice or the angry feeling. Maybe I can remove the angry feeling, but is forgiveness and forgetting like different? Because I don't want to hang out with you no more. Separated. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want you in my environment no more. Like,
it may be easier to forgive somebody.
Is that different from forgetting though?
I think forgetting is the first step. Because there'll be those moments where you start to remember and you're like, I still haven't forgave them. Because if you forget and like you remember back, like, you know, I'm actually still good, but I'm at a point where, you know, I can kind of forget everything. But if I think about that shit,
that's the thing.
I'm not in the mood.
If you're, all right, say you're in a relationship and y'all came to agreement to forgive, but
forgive what? Cheating?
Is cheating really that big of a deal?
Well, you know what, Lawrence, I like the way you said it.
Fucking deal.
So what's the difference between forgiving somebody in your daily life versus somebody that you have an intimate relationship with?
Oh, fuck everybody else.
Fucks up an email and I forgive them.
That's just what I'm saying.
Nigga can fuck up an email.
No, wait.
Fuck my
no.
Important is
but
the
exactly.
email,
and what
like,
if you lose your job based on
because
that email?
was
You forgive
label.
that person for fucking up that email to the extent where you lost your...
because
you get what I'm saying?
Some things be connected, but say that was the consequence. All right, he apologized to you, but the fact is you have to go now and find a new job.
Might have to choke that nigga.
What if no?
Maybe you won't forgive him until you find a new job and you're in a new place.
What if your mom is supposed to mail out a check that's supposed to help you buy a house, and she forgets about it, and you lose that shit, and all your money is just gone and wasted? You can obviously you're gonna forgive her because that's your mom.
No. What's your mom's name?
Don't do that.
Oh no,
That's what I said.
No, I was gonna say like
That was
not
your
like
mom.
that.
She's supposed to mail out a check for you that's supposed to help buy your house, and she misses it.
It'll take some time. Until
She's
you
at
get
the
into a new
border,
house for
and
maybe.
she's bringing $15,000 over for you. She forgets to declare it, and they seize the money.
Forgive her, just like the guy at work, if he did not mean it. If there's no malice in your heart to hurt me,
But you have to acknowledge
then I
it.
can forgive that, right?
If they did it intentionally, it's a different
It's
story.
a whole different story.
Yeah,
But
Okay, so I like that. So the bitch I was telling you about,
One that
tell
got
me more
hit
about
by
this bitch.
nah, she really did something intentionally.
Can you tell us? I need context.
just a little
Okay,
bit. Without,
so
we don't know no names, but you
so
could give the
long story short, I was in a really bad place with my ex, and I had went somewhere. We weren't together. We had taken our little breakup. I had broken up with him because I was mad,
One of those 3-day things.
So I had went to Philadelphia with this other guy. He took me out for the day.
This don't even sound like it's about to go good.
First of all, she went to Philly, so she good.
Shout out to
Oh
Philly.
boy.
Shout out to Philly. Did you get a cheesesteak?
I did actually, which
Good.
was crazy.
You went on Broad
Crazy.
Street.
Why is it?
I don't know, but
It was like Philly-
ironic. Is ironic or coincidence?
No, but because that's known to be a thing here. There. in
Oh, you
Philly.
have to go to Philly. Oh,
Yeah, it's a
you're
thing.
right.
That's a thing.
Anyway,
Oh, it's
but
must.
But I went there, and my ex had pulled up to the shop, and she was my friend. Like, she really acted like
This is her job or in
her
Philly?
job.
Okay.
Like, she really acted like she was my friend. Like, yo, what do that's what I'm saying. That's why that was fucked up.
Because she was
And
acting
he
a role.
went there, and she was just like, yo, nah. She said, you're a dub. Like, she's out there having her fun. She over there, she's been fucking with this nigga for mad long. And I'm like, yo, that's...
One question. How was you feeding the information to her about y'all breaking up? Was it like something she should be glad about? Because that seemed like she kind of bragging like, yo, my shorty's doing good, fuck you type shit.
No.
Or was it like a tattletale type thing?
No, we wasn't even...
The shit was still new. That's
You get what I'm saying? It wasn't... Yeah.
got you.
And the fact that what was going on for you to have done... But that wasn't even it. So when he found out, right, it was a whole thing. And I had asked her because I had only told but so many people. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's not like I was like, yo, guys, I'm about to go to Philly next
So
week.
specific.
I told 1,
Your core crew.
2, and 3. There's 3
That's
people.
a lot of people.
I told
No,
my
that's
cousins,
not.
she's definitely not telling nobody because she doesn't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
too.
I'm telling my best friend, and she's boring. She's definitely not telling anybody. Now,
Oh,
there's
fuck
you.
person?
you get what I'm
Damn,
saying?
How that finger
Did
get
you
left up?
purposely make it the
No,
middle?
I didn't.
Don't lie
That's
to-
crazy. That's what
No,
I'm
No,
out the
the
God's
countdown
ears.
was like
Alright.
that was ill.
So
You saw that, right? That was good.
I
That was ill.
asked, honestly, did you 1, 2, 3? Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Her boyfriend was my ex's best friend.
Oh, y'all.
Oh, he must have.
Real mixy.
Yeah.
That was like
he must
this.
have. He must have went through my phone
Oh.
and seen it and told him.
The extra lies.
Niggas be big capping, bro. Just
That's
tell me the
phony.
truth. That's why I don't like lying, bro.
But and then don't
Nigga,
lie
what?
and be my friend. Don't be my friend.
That's-
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Yeah.
Don't, yo, that's crazy. I'm about to press him. How could he do some shit like that?
Wow.
Oh, so okay. Let me see how this plays out.
And then one day I spoke to my ex about it, and he told me the whole story. So it's not like
And
what
niggas
I
never
was,
lie
It's
about
not
that.
like what I. It's not like what I was feeling. Oh, I was just
Y'all-
feeling upset. No,
Y'all
it was
friendship didn't end
facts.
there. It kept going, and then the ex told you like y'all was still friends when you got the information.
And no, because I decided to follow my intuition, and
You
then
go,
other
girl. You go,
weird
girl.
stuff.
It started playing into
time
part.
to unfold.
To line up, yeah.
Got it.
I had this. My mom had this big pot. We used to she used to make her sorrel in. I don't know if y'all know what sorrel
Yeah,
is.
sorrel's
but
lit.
They have
So
no idea.
Got
it was
the
lit.
island taste.
Oh,
in it.
Right?
when you go, I think you know once you see it.
Yeah, so she used to have this big pot, and one day for a party, we had made this big old jungle juice in the pot. So I'm going to pick the pot up from my friend's house, and it's not there. I'm like, yo, where the pot at? She's like, oh, so and so got it. I'm like, oh,
The
okay.
pot?
Oh shit!
And I'm like,
Can't be giving niggas pots
Yeah.
up.
I
Pots
feel
up.
like
If
out
I
of
give
all
you my pot over
things.
the shrimp, my pot gotta stay there.
And you know it's not mine.
thank you.
Boy.
You see,
No.
and then when people always think when you say something you trying to be a hater. No, I'm speaking facts.
Nah, that's
So now you have my mother's pot, okay?
Oh,
and I'm
gosh.
asking you, yo, all right, I'm still trying to, where's the pot at? Oh, you're going to have to come to my house. Well, listen, if I have to come
It better
to
be
my,
there.
it better be
it's
there
not,
clean,
no.
washed.
Fuck being there. If I have to come to your house for my mother's motherfucking pot, I'm about
Why'd
to
your mom
wash
give
you
that
at your
shit up?
door.
Do you
Huh?
didn't tell your mom?
She brought the pot back eventually.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Exactly. She told me to pull up at her job one day, and I did, and she wasn't there.
Give me my fucking.
You
But
was like,
that's
run the
fine.
pot,
Shorty
nigga.
called
That
off
was
of work?
fun.
She called off of work?
She was in the
You
back.
making bitches lose money?
That's
She was in the
fine.
back.
Damn.
She was at work. She was like, yo, just tell her.
But
I'm a-
if
I
I
left
if I
early.
had to pull up at her house for my mom's pot, I really would have fought everybody in her house.
Boy.
Oh God.
I believe you.
Yeah.
So
I see it in your eyes.
it's
Yeah.
hard. Did you ever forgive her?
No.
For telling that- oh.
Got
Like
it.
if I see her now,
It's still on site.
But you don't think over time, like maybe she was just like learning
because
herself.
No, because some
Learning herself.
But
some
you-
people,
Nah,
no,
she was
for
giving us
real.
some people
mad
are just
information.
so arrogant that you can't forgive them because they're I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Okay, and that's fine.
People are just so arrogant sometimes that they want to try you. And I'm the right one.
I just feel like when we're young, we make
Like-
mistakes and we make stupid mistakes thinking they're the right ones for us, but then we see how they affect other people at a later date. That's why I'm curious. Like maybe it's just at that time she was just
I don't
not
know.
thinking
I'm-
clearly or was not thinking the consequences of her actions and she just rolled with it until it didn't stop.
Should have choked that bitch.
Forgiveness, I'm
Oh
not
my
all the way
God.
there yet because that shit
No.
is.
What can
Even
you,
if I
what can you
say
not
it-
forgive?
I can't forgive a lot. I can't forgive disloyalty.
What kind of disloyalty?
Honestly,
Like-
disloyalty is the key.
Like like
That's the key.
if I had to find out the
Okay.
information
From someone else?
from someone else
Yeah.
on my own, and then you want to talk about it, like I can't fuck with it. Like I don't know. It's one thing I would probably take it differently if you came to me like, yo, so and so happened. I wanted to tell you first versus me finding out, and now I have to ask you about it. Like, yo, why this look like this? You know?
Do you do a trap? Like I've had niggas be like, "Oh, so you did it with this before?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've done
It all-
that." They be
it
like, "Oh
all
yeah,
goes-
because I heard, because I just wanted to ask
No,
you," and I'm like,
no.
I'll set
Girls
it up.
do that shit
I'm like,
all the
yo,
time.
"No,
I'll
niggas
set it
do
up
that
like
shit all the time."
Can
I'll
I
set
tell
it
y'all
up
something?
real nice.
And I don't want to go too crazy into it because this is my real life.
"Oh damn."
But one day, me and Ryan were at IHOP, and he was just acting.
What is
weird.
with y'all niggas at
I
IHOP?
don't
I
know.
told
It's
you,
mad
New
good.
York
hood niggas
niggas
love
really love
IHOP. We love
I'm from the
it.
hood too.
Next
Don't do
weekend
that.
I'm going to
We
IHOP.
don't fuck
Philly's
with
different.
This shit is on my mind.
No, but we were at IHOP, and he was acting really weird.
This
You
nigga?
know? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong? Basically, I got caught doing something that I definitely shouldn't have been doing. So,
Can they hear that breathing? My heart.
so
Because I know he's sitting at the table like,
This bitch.
it was just weird. He wasn't even like that. He was just weird.
You can
He
tell.
was nice. He was being nice, but being strange.
he's being himself, but he knows.
Mhm.
I don't,
And you caught it because you know your
And
man.
just like you said, Courtney, when they know things already
Oh
and
my
they
God,
asking
different.
you,
I already know.
You gotta
I
tell the
wanna-
truth when you feel that vibe. You like,
No,
you
no,
know
no,
what?
no.
It's off the table. I'm
But
gonna tell
But it's
everything.
sometimes
so
you don't be
weird.
feeling it.
Oh,
no,
no.
and
Sometimes I
then
don't be
and then
feeling
you're
the
also
setup.
trying to calculate in your mind how much does the person really know.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Because
shit
you
is-
also don't want to put yourself.
No,
in a
I think all or nothing
predicament.
at that point. I'm gonna just tell it all now.
That's what
You
he's.
could put yourself in two holes versus the one hole that
That's
is
But that's-
known.
but that's
you
the
could fuck
whole
around,
thing.
put yourself.
But those two holes equal the same amount of time to getting over, honestly.
That's true.
So might as well
But
get it all over with.
Exactly.
Yeah, I sucked his
That's-
dick and
that's the whole
fucking
point
yeah,
now.
what?
Oh damn!
And he'd be like,
Courtney,
"Oh,
you got something to say?
no, I
That's-
don't."
But you know the.
Courtney, you said the shit really quick.
I was just
So-
thinking of an idea.
I feel like forgiveness can't
I'm
even
sucking
happen
dick?
until
Sorry.
you have the real truth. Everything comes out. Like, you know,
So
if you gotta dig yourself in a second hole, like everything has to come out.
Loyalty is the key to all forgiveness. Because if you were unloyal to me, I can never forgive you.
It always is.
It doesn't matter. So if you fucked up, okay, cool. But at least you're loyal enough
coming
to
up
come
front,
back
yeah.
with the truth.
Nah, this is regular shit,
I mean?
because I know where you're going with it, and if I feel like you was disloyal to me, like you throw my name in the mud, even if I stay around, that shit is always on the top of my head. Like, yo, I know what type of person, if shit hit the fan, the route you go.
Unforgivable things are people who disrespect me, people who try to embarrass me.
Ooh,
for fun, or what are things that are also unforgivable? Like you said,
I wouldn't put cheating up.
That's basically it. Like honestly,
cheating is.
I can definitely get over that.
People can get over cheating.
Cheating is very.
But for guys, that's not true. For guys,
is it weird that I'm gonna say like that? Like, for example, there's somebody who cheats on you, right? And they know, like, if you're with that girl and your girlfriend call, you better not answer that phone, because I'll beat you up right now. That's my girlfriend, don't violate. That's my wife. You better not play around. When she needs me, I'm gone. It's different.
It's different from the ones
from she trash. She don't got no job. I definitely am for forgiveness, though, but it's just really hard because, like I said, there's people who've done things wrong to you. But I also have to be fair because I've done wrong things and I've gotten forgiven. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to flip it for yourself.
But, all right, when I say forgiven, like, does that mean everything? Like, the whole process?
But there's levels.
Like, you could forgive, I forgive you for doing levels. That, but I don't forgive you for how it went down, like
imagine somebody raping you.
Oh,
you know what I'm
girl,
saying? How
wait
you
a minute
forgive
now.
that person?
We went
that's
too
far.
No,
but that's
real
life.
How about we go to the Cardi Robin?
That's forgiveness. That's real life.
What?
R. Kelly. That Bill Cosby. Is his victim supposed to forgive him? You know what I'm saying?
But that's a whole. That's a top tier level.
And
but
that's
it's
up with
forgiveness.
murder.
Rape is a top tier level.
It's forgiveness.
Does it also? I feel like maybe it has like a spiritual or religious thing too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure.
Aspect, because some religions have, you should forgive or have forgiveness in your heart. You know what
God says in the Bible, that you're supposed to forgive all people because you're forgiven of all of your sins.
Yeah.
With Him, and it doesn't matter what sin it is.
So I think it may be easier if you have a strong spiritual background, versus. You just trying to wing it,
But like, for example, you know what would make me feel better? If I could pull up on that bitch, right? And floor her. After that, I'll totally be able to forgive her.
You know what?
Just
think
because
like
you fighting her?
We could fight.
No,
we're so good after that. Like, let's dap up. We good. Like,
that's
when you don't
know. That's not exactly.
But y'all probably need to do that.
Malika is a nigga though.
Nah, because yo, I don't like how you did that.
Exactly.
This is how I need to get my shit out.
And then
but
that's
after,
it.
like, you still my, you my nigga because you let me get my shit off my chest. Like.
And maybe you're not my nigga, but I could see you on the street and I would be okay. I would know. I taught you the lesson.
I've never seen no girl fight and they dap up after. Never. It's her bitch come out, next bitch come out, they start swinging, and the nigga come out and then swing on her. It gets wild.
Sound like Miami all over again.
I watched the last episode.
Which episode?
The last one, episode 3.
Oh,
when you was in Miami.
When I was there, I did record.
Donuts in your car.
What'd you record?
The Miami fight. That's why I missed that last episode, technically.
All right, but the verdict on forgiveness is it's hard, but we're getting there.
It's possible.
Dom didn't really say anything too much about it besides suck my dick. I just heard you saw that in there.
I said mad shit.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He did say a lot.
I know.
Shit.
Ooh,
you had a lot of good takes on it. I just think
you wanted me to say something crazy. I'm not
She
crazy.
missed you, that's why.
I can forget people, but it depends on the loyalty factor.
Forgive and forget. Let's touch on the forget part a little bit, because how does that happen? Because, nigga, I remember.
Oh, no, my memory's valid.
I remember.
My memory's valid.
I remember.
I might be late to some shit, but I remember
those days when it was my home and me and my bed was a big piece of home and me. Hey, honestly, we should just wrap it up there. And it's somebody's
that fucking shit off right there.
We have Lawrence, we have Courtney, we have Dom, and it's Malika and episode 4.
Woo!